in some dystopian science fiction novel. You know what I mean?
You've been activated. Is that a prospective recruit I see there?
Might be. What's up?
Right, I'm here at Tone. This is definitely where the Finsbury attack truck was delivered.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Yo, let's find some shit.
Let's take a holiday, he says. Well, when the taxi drops you a mile from
Disappointing.
This. Holy fuck.
Scanning the area. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I got this. Whoa, no way this is our man. He's like 2 dead. No, old dead.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Oh, my fucking head! Ah! Stand down. Get it off! Don't wander too far.
Right, I think I found him. Oh, look at all the burns.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But a damaged optic ain't gonna stop you, will it, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Use the scene of a bombing to hide your skeletons, huh? That's fucked.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Something over there. Stop resisting!
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Weave your magic, Robot Man.
You sure?
He's launched them. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? something truly horrible, I'm sorry. I love you.
Fucking hell, fam. We got mad little Themis drones up in space. The only thing between us and murder by Themis is a fucking upgrade patch.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bags, you kept the Themis project data. What the fuck? When were you gonna tell us?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's roll.
Hello there. Have you got an hour to set the world right?
Always.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
I understand.
Thought I told you to get lost.
Well, what the bloody hell are you going to do about it? This is a free country. I have rights.
Keep talking and I'll show you how fast you can forget about your rights. Remember who you are. That's what I thought. Now get the hell out of here.
Doesn't look all that friendly, does it?
over there. Ah, it hurts! It hurts!
Excellent. Now for the next.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
I understand. Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Not more Themis drones, I hope.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. The upload's about half done.
Jesus, this is taking forever.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Pretty, isn't it?
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Even if we could beat Cass in a fight, and with his army of thugs and killer robots, it's not bloody likely, we'd still have to win over public opinion. People still like him and look to him for security.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Seriously, come on, yeah? I don't need your bloody help.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
Of course. We stop him from enacting his reign of terror, and Cass spins it into a sob story. His true talent isn't being a soldier. He's a salesman.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Funny you mention it. I had a thought about that. Show them Bagley.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
There are benefits to working alone, but I'm sure our resources could tempt her. I believe she'd make a good ally.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Please, still some scum out there that need a good hard slap.
This time, we're gonna make sure our voices are heard.
If someone's willing to list activist as their vocation, I suspect they'll like what we're about.
What the? Watch it. Right. No. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Albion personnel are here to ensure everyone's safety and security.
Watch where you're going.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
Outspoken woman like her is sure to attract some enemies. If we could find her, they could too. Let's hurry.
Trembling? Yeah, that's me right now. I can literally feel my skeleton shaking inside my body. Like it's gonna leap out of my mouth and suck up or something.
Over. You're coming with us.
This area is being recorded for GBB news footage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might follow your music volume. It is illegal to distract others with disruptive noise.
And also, I saw this news report where they said a cyber terrorist with the right tools could take out the power grid of the whole city. Help me! Can you imagine? Like, how? And apparently, there's no backup generators anyway. Within 6 hours, a third of the hospitals in the city go dark. After 24, it's almost half. And get this.
Suspicious behavior.
She's dead, murdered. By some foul beast who deserves to have their hides stripped off in little ribbons.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
We'll find those bastards and we'll pay them tenfold for what they've done to Claire. Let's investigate. What can you tell me about these footprints, Bagley?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
If they don't supply boots to Albion, I will eat my own hat. Are you seeing this graffiti, Bagley? It's a bit excessive, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
The Kellys don't need to advertise, though. Something's off. Claire's killer tried to clean up their tracks and took all of her equipment, but they missed this tablet. Bagley?
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
If we can get our hands on that evidence, we can make Nigel Cass answer for all his crimes. That murdering Albion bastard mentioned Carousel. I think it means Carousel Plaza, the Albion propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
How'd you like that?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Thank you so
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Piss off.
Control, I've lost the target.
Disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out. Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
All right then. These pricks are a dangerous lot. Better be careful.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Hang on.
Tries off! Fuck!
What the hell is that?
Thirsty for the truth? Wet your whistle with Claire Waters. Let's talk Sky. Sky Larson. Who is she anyway? What's on the agenda for Broker Tech? And what, more importantly, is Project Daybreak? So long as there are questions, I'll be looking for answers.
No new crimes. Investigation. Your bomb bucket.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
you check it out. Suspect was there a moment ago. Lost them.
Let's fan out. Be quick about it.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just... hoping we need it.
Everyone's got issues. From a guy who knows a guy at Blue. Preloaded with the beta Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge, Bagman.
Area is secure. Over.
Sign up to protect your city today. What? Are you free?
Waiting direction. Over. Very nice.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that would target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Well, go on, Hamish.
Haha.
You're not hiding anymore, nah?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
We still got Albion on our shit list, innit, bruv? Bruv.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Bagley, bruv, is this a good time to ask for a day off? Like, does DedSec cover holidays?
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Then we should finish the job, right?
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
Oh my god, he's gone full-blown megalo. He needs a tight slap.
finally shown its face. Its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? Yes. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Themis was targeting first? They're saving their own skins.
Get all spare units to
I
me.
found the answer to our problem and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? I'll try.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
I'll have a look.
The suspect was right there a minute ago. Ah, my fucking ears!
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Great. That's just brilliant.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec.
EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is of equal You will not stand in my way.
Swap ahead the suspect.
The drone's armor. Attack. The drone shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
The fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Shields are back up. Get power to another EMP.
So much for a fair fight. Cass has signaled the cavalry. Heads up. Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I will make London great again.
little resistance is ready to be London's protectors.
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I'm pretty sure people can decide what's good for themselves.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah? No, I entirely understand. Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, of course.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.